four language, but I'm not speaking other language, but I speaking four language: English and the two Indian language. One is my mother tongue, that is me, and Indian two language I speak: Indian Hindi. Yeah.
It's just like most of my Indian friends are saying that they speak five languages, but it's not five languages, it's just different dialects. Different dialects and different languages is a different thing.
Yeah, of course. Because
It's like I
India.
have four dialects in my country, but it doesn't mean that I speak eight languages. Because dialects, it's this almost the same language, it's just different like usage of them
Yeah, yeah, but
of it.
yeah, you know. So which language you are speaking right now? How many language and which are they?
Like languages, Gary, you should listen. Russian, Turkish, Kyrgyz, and English is totally different languages. They don't share the same roots. But if you're gonna speak, if you want to include some dialects, I have four dialects in my country. Then I can speak eight languages. But it doesn't mean that I can speak eight languages. Dialects, it's different.
Yeah.
I heard how Indians talk. It's I don't think it's they have different languages. It's just different dialects. They still can understand each other. So it means they use different dialects. It's not different language. It's not like Russian and English, right? It's like I can speak 40 languages if I understand Kazakh people, Uzbek, Tajik, and Farsi a bit. Like Turkish people too.
Okay. Actually, exactly where are you from? I don't know your flag.
My flag is Kyrgyz flag, but I'm from Canada. Oh, Gary, are you Indian? You got too emotional on that.
You are living in Calgary in Canada?
No, I'm living in Ontario.
Okay,
If you
Ontario.
want to be specific, in Toronto.
No, no, no. Means I know exactly your face is like Chinese and even you Thailand, even Vietnam. That's why I'm talking to.
Okay, one sec. Yeah, I do look Asian since I'm from Central Asia. Thanks to Mongolians, they are got involved in our genetics. They influenced our genetics. And what was that? Someone in the comments said that he has. Oh, does she look Asian? Nepal has distinct looking people. My friend that is from Nepal, she looks Filipino. Like she looks half Asian, half Indian. So I know that Nepali people look whether Indian or Asian. So she looks like a perfect match, perfect mix of it.
Yeah, like in my country, Mongolian face are also compared to more. We are like my face is compared to more 80% people are live in Nepal, like according to my face, but Mongolian face like 20 to 15% they are in Nepal also. Yeah, like it's Mongolian
Yeah, I like
type.
Nepal. Is it true that you have a princess you like how to say that? Praise her? You're praising the princess girl in Nepal?
Princess go. No,
Because I was watching BBC and that was like a Nepali girl that has been changing every 5 years. Like they praise her when she's little, they praying, they like how to say that, giving her presents, and after she's becoming mature, like she's hitting puberty, she's getting changed.
some culture I heard also from the whole history, but I don't know, even I don't know that. So maybe it was in the time in history. It may be, but right now I'm not getting any kind of access of these ideas or maybe
Okay.
this history
Yeah.
from anywhere. So that's why it might be.
Okay, I'm gonna ask my friend, but she said it's true. Anyway, maybe it's a different part of Nepal. We're not Asians, we are Eurasians, like European and Asia. Since I'm half white and half Indian myself. Well, that's cool. There's a lot of like halfies here in Canada. Same thing. It's not. Asians is like when you white and Asian. You might be Asian, yeah, but I'm not Asian. I'm Eurasian. And thanks to Mongolian Han, yeah, that's true. That's true. Everyone was probably fighting over our genetics, saying we're not Asians, we're Eurasians. You're ancient Asian. Yes, maybe we're ancient Turks. We are related to Turk ethnicity. Anyway, sorry, Ramesh, I was talking to you. So you speak five languages fluently.
Four.
What's your plan? Do you want to be a teacher?
Mm, I'm not sure about to be a teacher on this specific language, no, but I'm learning this language to explore the world. I have lots of, uh, you know, to explore the world means if my language barrier is good in different language, when I want to go there, that's locations. When it will be time when I want to move to one country to another country, then it might be work for me if I learn Chinese when I want to go in China. So I want to talk in
Mhm.
Chinese. So if I want to
Yeah,
go
true.
if I want to go in India, it's like if I want to talk to them in Hindi, that is better because if I want to talk English, everybody cannot understand because the mother tongue is different, no? So English is just an international language, but if you learn that, if you want to learn deeply culture of that country, you want to prefer to learn their language also. So that is important for me. That's why I'm not learning. And I like Europe. I want to learn German language as fast and as well as the French. So French language is also a great language. So two languages I have a hobbies to learn, but I don't want to learn like Chinese. It's really difficult to me.
Yeah, but how are you learning? Are you using some kind of apps?
Mm, right now, I'm not learning any language, but I have to just try to learn German as first. But I will take the
Mhm.
class because online is okay, but taking class is more better for me because I want to concentrate directly to class and on the basics way. But I don't know what is the basic, what is the grammar, what how I need to learn from my home, my on internet. So it will be little bit complicated to compare up the classes. Okay, so I want to take the class for German language as soon as possible, but right now I don't have time to that mm, to involve in the classes.
Mhm.
So I speak four language.
Before.
Okay, that are two Indian language. Okay, one is my
Mhm.
mother tongue and one is English. So this language, I was in India that time. I learned this language. Hindi is our like it's a language near the country neighboring country, so we watch some movies from this country. That's why we learn this language on the basis of that. So it is not a difficult to
Mhm.
the people from Nepal to speak Hindi or to listen is Hindi. It's compared to Nepalese language, but the pronunciation, everything's like it's really difficult, little bit difficult.
Yeah, I noticed that Nepali people speak more softer than Indians. That's interesting. So how are you gonna say hi, how are you in Hindi? And you said you know the different dialect of India as well. Just want to see the difference.
So hi, like hi. We say hi in Indian कैसे हो like how are you आप कैसे हो if I want to say how are you आप कैसे हो okay if you are going to any working in the field for example you are working in a hospital मैं हॉस्पिटल में काम कर रहा हूँ okay so that is in Hindi. So in Nepali, if you want to say, if you want to learn Nepali, then definitely it is a path to you to learn Nepali uh, is different, little bit different to compare Hindi. Uh,
Oh yeah, no, no, no. I know that Nepali language is totally different from Hindi, but I thought you speak Hindi and different dialect of India, because maybe it's you or somebody mentioned there's different languages in India. So I want to hear how they sound. What's the difference? I know my friend from Gujarat, he speaks Hindi and he speaks his own dialect, but he says it's the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. The dialect means the pronunciation is on the basis of the state in India. They have different language. Like they speak native language. One Hindi is a universal language of India. So everybody they don't understand. You want to go in south part, they don't understand Hindi. They prefer their own language. If you want to go in north, there is another language in India. But Hindi is I think overall in percentage, 40% or 50% are especially engaged in Hindi, but or 40%, 50% are engaged in different 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, 10%, another 10%, another 5% like this barrier in the Indian culture. So even I talk in Kerala when he's from Hyderabad, my friend, when I was in India. He can't speak Hindi, but he understand English because his native language is different than Hindi, so it's totally different.
Gosh, that's why I don't want to talk to people who are kind of racist anyway. Yeah, So, how old are you and where do you study?
Um, my age, I'm just 26-year old right now. I had to complete my medical degree just 4 years years ago. Right now, I want to plan to move to Europe as soon as possible. So I'm just applying my visa, but it will be takes time for that. That's why. About my job, I'm a medical professional working in the medical
Oh,
field. Yeah, that's my job.
that's sick. So, like, are you married or not? Because my country, by 24, you have to
Mm,
have a wife and
no,
children already, car and
no,
house.
no, I'm not married. I'm single.
No, not
I,
yet.
I don't think about
Don't
it.
rush.
I don't think about also the
Don't
married.
rush. Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
it's
Okay, I see. I don't know, but most of the students here, most of the friends of mine, they're from Nepal. I don't know how it works, but I guess it's pretty easy for you guys to get visa to Canada. Because for my country, it takes 6 months. It's not that easy. I don't see my people here that much.
yeah, it's not easy. I don't like Canada because the climate. Uh, I don't like that climate, so that's why I'm afraid about the climate in Canada. Some like Ontario, Vancouver, that climate is pretty cool. But I think the situation in Canada sometimes, if I want to take a visa, and it will be difficult to get the PR as well as work permit. I will definitely get the work permit, but even we want to study first in there, so I don't like that climate. Even Canada changing different strategy in different days and different months, their government's policy, and also housing crisis there. It's really, really complicated to for the international students, international worker in Canada because inflation is high. That's why
Yeah, true.
yeah, the inflation is high. That's why it will be difficult to earn money as a worker in there. Also, I think to better for medical workers, Australia and other European countries are better for me. I research on my way and I want to travel from the way. Yeah.
So, which European country are you considering to move to?
Germany.
Germany? My friend is studying there. She likes it. She says, come to Germany. She doesn't want to come to Canada anymore. She works there as a nurse. She likes the weather, the people, and the money overall. Like, she's doing pretty good.
Okay. Right now I'm asking you, what is your professional? What is your job?
I'm a marketer.
Marketer?
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, so okay, are you right now you are like sorry, you are getting a PR or you had already done that and you are the process in the PR process.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that one. Like, I'm planning to come back to my country, do something there, and maybe I'll move somewhere else or just stay here. Let's see.
Oh, that's good. I think, it's your opinion because every student have a different plan and the strategy when they complete a degree. They want to prefer to leave their own country. They want to leave their traveling country or where they are studying. So I think my destination is going to not in Germany. I want to go Luxembourg as well as in different part of the like I forgot the name of Switzerland. Yeah, the dream country for myself is Switzerland. It will be also difficult. There is also lots of people speak German. So in Switzerland, not Australia, Austria, Germany, these countries have the specific German language. If I want to learn German, then definitely I have the advantage of that. So in my career, there is a huge advantage for me. So I want to learn German first.
Oh, das ist fantastisch. Ich bin keine Deutsch. You're gonna be good. Gonna be good.
You also,
German is pretty fun.
yeah.
The way you talk it, the way you write it, it's not English. Because in English, you might say like Q, but you're gonna write Q-U-E, Q-U-E. It's kind of hard sometimes, right, when you're learning it.
Okay, that's good. So another question
Yeah.
I will ask you. So are you married or single?
That's a hard situation. I don't date anyone right now. I used to, but I have a person who might marry me in 4 years, but it's not confirmed yet, you know?
Okay. Okay, okay, I got it. So, so in Canada right now, you live in Ontario, so it's so expensive, It's the capital city of Canada.
No, it's not. Capital of Canada is Ottawa.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not living in Ottawa. I'm living in London.
Okay. So, okay, that's good.
Okay.
Why you like Canada? So, give me the reason of that also. Why you like Canada?
My gosh. I have like a couple of reasons why I'm here. First of all, it's cheaper than the United States. Second of all, I had an opportunity to come here since I had an agent, and she said you might get a PR and all this stuff if you're gonna come here for better life and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, that sounds good. Who doesn't want to have a better life? I was like, I'm coming. But living here without your relatives, without a family, it's kind of tough. Like, it's hard. You have to be married to come here so you can settle up with your family. But without it, it's like struggles, depression. The weather is so freaking cold. Your ass is freezing. Hello, Jamar. Wait, Jamar.